Okay guys, here's another stretch and recovery session. Today we're going to start off mostly upper body with a little bit of the hips involved into our warm-up. First station, crisscross arms in front of you, palms down, alternate the top and bottom arm. We're crossing for 40 seconds, and this is in real time, so if you want to follow me, I'm going to stop at the 40-second mark. Posture is upright, head stays straight. Palms stay down, alternating top and bottom. Abs are tight, posture is upright. 40 seconds is going to seem like an awfully long time, just crossing my arms. I've got 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go to a 20-second hold. Posterior capsule stretch, grab the tricep. Pull the arm across your chest and hold for 20 seconds. You should feel a stretch in the back of the right shoulder, around the shoulder blade. 5 seconds. I'm not slouching, my posture is still upright. Good, switch sides. Grab the tricep with the left arm, pull it across, and hold. 20 seconds again. You should feel a stretch towards the posterior and the back of the shoulder. If you feel any pinching or any pain within the joint, just skip this stretch. 3 seconds. And relax. Third part, we're going to go to a shoulder forward. Posture upright. Elevate the shoulder blades into a shrug. Hold that position. Retract the blades from there. Pinching the blades together, hold that position. Now you're going to drop the shoulder blades into depression, posture is upright. And now force that one position we never want to go into, protraction. It's 4 points like a square. We're going to elevate into a shrug, retract, still up in that shrug, depress, there's that posture we always want to hold, and then protract and forward. One more revolution. Shrug, elevation, retract, depression, and protraction. That was just 40 seconds. Next exercise, long arm swings in place. The timer starts. We're going to do 40 seconds. Palms stay facing each other. You can vary the speed. We can pick up the speed a little bit for a more intense warm-up. We can slow it down and over-exaggerate the length of the movement. 20 seconds. Again, keep that torso nice and rigid, upright. Don't slouch. You should always have a fist distance between your chin and your chest during the whole motion. And relax. After that, we're going to use the wall for a static stretch. I'm going to go palm against the wall, elbow is locked out. I'm going to slowly turn my torso away. I can feel a stretch through the chest, front of the shoulder, even deep into the forearm muscles. We're holding that for 20 seconds. My torso is rotating away from the hand. Elbow is locked out. If that's uncomfortable, you can put a slight bend in the elbow. 5 seconds. And when I switch, you'll see it from the posterior. Palm against the wall. Elbow pointing back. Walk away. 20 seconds. Keep that posture upright. You'll feel the stretch disappear if you lose your posture. Stay upright and stretches on the chest muscles in that. 5 seconds. Leave it into the forearm. And relax. Now we're going to go to a slightly faster movement, mimicking a jumping jack. Arms only, palms forward, posture upright. Do not slouch on this movement. Any overhead moving, shoulder exercises, if you slouch, you will limit the range of motion because the joint just cannot move the arm in a bad posture position. The arm's going to go up. So my chest is out, chin is up. I'm going to jack the arms overhead for 20 seconds. Five seconds. And relax. Now let's switch to the hips. Toes are straight, feet directly underneath your hips, hands on your hips. We want to draw out giant hip circles, so I'm moving from the hip first to the side. I move my hips forward, I lean back. I move my hips to the side, I lean to the opposite side. Then I push my hips back. My knees are slightly bent. I'm moving from the hip, rotating it around. This is not a Zumba class, don't turn it into a dance move. It's a slow, methodical circle. Rotating around, following the position of the hips, moving forward to the side, hips back with the tailbone up, and moving to the side. One more full rotation and we're going to change directions. Change directions. Hips to the side, tailbone up when we go back. Hips to the side, squeeze your glutes as you push hips forward. And we'll rotate out approximately 6 circles this way. Knees are slightly bent. And one more. Excellent. Next exercise, we're going to use the wall again. Palms up against the wall, shoulder width distance. Eyes looking at the space between your hands. My knees have a slight bend in it. We're not going to bend it any more than that. Again, leading with my tailbone, we're going to do just the hip back position that we just did on the hip circle. Tailbone stays high, knees are slightly bent. I'm going to push my hips back until I feel a hamstring stretch. I'm holding that position. Hamstrings are at a pretty good strong stretch right now. Tailbone is up. I'm not tucking my tailbone underneath me. Hips are high. Hold that stretch. For a full 40 seconds with 15 seconds in. Sticking your chest out, we'll start to get a little lat stretch also, outer back. Hold that stretch 15 more seconds. The hamstrings should be stretching the whole time. 5 seconds. And slowly come at it. Second to last one, feet are now together. Hands behind the head, squeeze your shoulder blades back, and just move as if you're in front of and behind a pane of glass. You can't move forward, you can't move backwards. We're just going to tilt to the side to a great lower back stretch. Shoulder blades stay back. Do not tilt and let this elbow come forward. Keep your chest out, tilt into a good oblique and lower back stretch, and then recover up. We're into the stretch for about 40 seconds in total. We're halfway there. Continue tilting. Your feet, the inside of your feet should be touching. You're not in a wide stance. Tilt into a stretch. Tilt into a stretch. We're going to do 3 more tilts. And last one. Good, last exercise of the day. This particular one, we're going to time out for 2 minutes. You still need a wall or a doorway will help out. Anywhere you can lie down on your back. And get your legs elevated. Should be a comfortable position. I'm already starting the timer. We're here for 2 minutes. It's the easiest thing you'll have to do all day. We're just grabbing to help pull the blood out of our feet. And get some circulation going. Maybe you have some leftover lactic acid from one of your workouts this week. It's a great thing to do is just to relax and elevate your legs. We're here for 2 minutes. You can lightly flex your toes towards you. You'll get a little stretch to the calf and the posterior portion of the leg. And mostly we want to sit in this position and just relax. Depending on your hamstring flexibility, you may be able to move your tailbone a little closer to the wall. But I want to be in a comfortable position. Right now I have a light not overpowering, I can relax here. You want to hold that for 1 more minute. "45 seconds. While you're maintaining this position, attempt to squeeze your shoulder blades back. We're finding a good posture position on the floor, reducing the stress off our legs, improving circulation. 25 seconds. Your legs may start to feel a little tingly. That's the blood starting to come out of that top portion of the bottom portion of the legs. 10 seconds. And relax. That's your workout.